Good. So, we had a little earthquake. California is a home to the most number of earthquakes here in the United States. So, we just had a little earthquake. I think that was a 7.9. We just calculated it to be a 7.9. So the rest of you in the country, you are safe. We are now separated for the rest of the continent.
I have found it, Mr. Trujillo.
You have found it, young man. Well, so which method do you like best? The algebraic method, you do it on paper, or the calculator method?
I think the calculator method is quicker.
Yes, it is.
I think I'll have to practice the calculator method.
Yes, some of us are not up to date on technology. We're technologically challenged. But if I can upgrade from a flip phone, you can do a calculator. So let's find out what the answer is. Does anybody want to volunteer? Mr. Mata, you seem very anxious to volunteer.
First you separate, you put it in parentheses, x squared minus 6x, and then you close the parentheses and you put the plus 11. Yeah. Then you said you get the middle term and you divide by 2.
That's right, you put a line.
Lines, I'm sorry.
Very good, very good.
And then you get negative 6 divided by 2, which is negative 3. Then you squared it, and you got plus 9.
Plus 9 is correct.
So on the same side, we said to the other side we equal, but on the same time we did the opposite, so we minus 9.
Very good.
And then you say you're going to put your parentheses, it's going to be x. And then the first term, which was minus 3, the first operation you did.
First operation is minus 3.
And then you square it. And then 11 minus 9 is plus 2. And then one question that I thought was pretty interesting from you, because I was a little fuzzy too, is that you said, well, what happened to the 9? Because I don't see it there. But then you went back and made the little red circle, and I think that was an eye-opener for me.
Yes.
So it really hasn't gone anywhere, but it's still there.
It's still there.
And I
Has
said,
not
it's a good way to check your work. But the calculator, I like the calculator. Can I just do it on the calculator?
We can do it on the calculator, but unfortunately, I will have to ask at least one problem that you had to show me like this, algebraic, and then the rest you can do on the calculator. So on the calculator, Mr. Tapp, did you find the point where it did not repeat?
I did, Mr. Trujillo.
Which
I
one
found
was that?
it was when x equals 3 and y equals 2.
Can you read above the 3? What does the 2 have as a y coordinate?
For when x equals 2, y equals 3.
And below 3 comma 2?
You have x equals 4 and y equals 3.
And did you notice that if we keep going outward from this middle point, everything repeats on the y column?
Keep going outward.
Outward as you go beyond 2 comma 3.
And then up and down. You see this
Oh, I noticed that x equals 1 and y equals 6 and x equals 5 and y equals 6.
Yeah, so it keeps repeating. So now we can zoom in to that point where it repeats, and the calculator magically has completed the square for us. In conclusion, by differentiating this instruction, we have done algebraic and we have done the calculator method. You have a choice. You can choose either one, but you will have to show me at least one where you do it algebraically. And the rest you can do it on the calculator. And this is how you complete the square. Thank you very much.